Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Erkinen. How are you today? For those of you parents and grandparents who don't know who I am, I'm one of the retired teachers at St. John's, and I've been in your child's classroom, in and out all during the course of the year. And so we're kind of buddies. I thought I'd like to share a Bible story with you this morning. It's been one of my favorites for a while, but maybe you've already heard it in your classroom. I've not been in your classroom every week when I've heard the Bible stories that you've been studying about. But this story is about a man named Zaccheaus. There he is. There's a picture of Zaccheaus. And it's from the story when Jesus was living here on earth. It's written in the Bible, so we know it's true. This really happened. I'm going to read a little bit about it, and then we'll have a quick little discussion. Jesus was walking through Jericho, and a man named Zaccheaus lived there. He was a very rich man, and he was in charge of collecting taxes in the area. He was a very short man, and he heard that Jesus was coming, but he wasn't tall enough to see around the heads of the people in the crowd. So he climbed up a tree to see Jesus. Maybe you've been in this situation before where you couldn't see either, and you were surrounded by grown-ups, and you couldn't see, and you said, "Mommy, Daddy, Grandma, Grandpa, can you please pick me up so I can see?" Well, he did something a little different. He climbed up a tree. Jesus called to him and said, "Zaccheaus, you come down from that tree because I want to go to your house today." Well, Zaccheaus was very pleased to hear that invitation, but the people in the community were not. They were complaining because Zaccheaus was not a very well-liked man. Matter of fact, those people were saying he was a bad man. And why does Jesus want to eat with somebody like that? Well, Jesus visited him in his home. This is a picture of when Jesus went to see him in his home. Look at the happy expression on Zaccheaus' face when Jesus came to his home. And after Jesus visited with him, his heart changed. Zaccheaus' heart changed, and he decided, I'm going to be kind to those people. And matter of fact, some of the money that he had taken from them, he even decided to give it back. That's how Jesus changed his heart. Jesus showed such kindness to Zaccheaus. So my message for you today, and for this time that we're separated, and anytime that you're with other people and other friends, please be kind to them. Now, it's kind of hard these days when you're kind of at home and you can't go to many places and you're not at school with your friends, and sometimes you get a little upset and might even get a little angry with your parents or with your sisters or brothers or your grandma or grandpa. But my thought for you today is that you would show the kindness that Jesus showed to Zaccheaus, and you show that kindness to the people that you're with today and with this week until we are together again. It's a little bit hard for us because we as teachers, we want to see you guys and we love you guys, but it's going to be a little bit hard for us to see you for a little while. So we pray that you are enjoying your time with your family, and that you're demonstrating God-pleasing behavior. I know that when I was a teacher, that's what I would always say to my students: let's demonstrate God-pleasing behavior. So think in your head, is it something that would please God? And that's what our goal is. Now I know that every once in a while we're going to forget. And that's the time when we say to Jesus, please forgive us, Jesus, because all of us, adults, kids, we all forget sometimes to demonstrate that behavior that pleases God. So then that's when you say, Jesus, please forgive me, and I'm going to try better next time. So God be with you guys, and we pray that you're doing well, and we miss you, and we're looking forward to seeing you back at St. John's real soon. Bye-bye.